welcome to Tarot by Taja. This is your tarot scope for the whole of 2017. I am using Gilded Tarot deck, and I'm also using only the Major Arcana because this is a spread for the whole of 2017. So by using the Major Arcana, I am picking up what is the most major influences in the coming year. I've pre-shuffled and dealt the deck to save some time, and I'm going to get on with your reading. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please visit my website, which is tarotbytaja.com, or you can email me to arrange for a personal reading on taja@tarotbytaja.com. Thank you very much. Pisces, the first card I've drawn for you is the Moon card. The Moon card is in the position of how you see yourself, or the position you're in at the moment. The Moon card is a good card. It's a very positive card. It's a card of, I feel that this card is a card of just waiting to see what happens, because everything is not being divulged to you at the moment. Everything's not clear, but this is because it's in the moonlight, so things that can appear to be one way are not necessarily that way. They could be another way, because the moon is a card of an illusion. It can be a card of deceit, but I don't think so. In having looked quickly through the other cards that you've got here, I think it's a case of not everything has come to light yet, because it is in the night. It's the card of the moon, so that's where you're coming from. In the second position, just hold that there, get that to light, is the Star, and this card is your wish card, and it's really funny because the Star card in the tarot deck is the wish card. So this is a great card to have in your wish position, because this is a card that your hopes and your wishes will come true. You will be able to achieve the things that you're wishing for and hoping for. I still see it because it's very much in the same colours of the moon, because it's a card, the stars and the moon, they are a card, they are things that come out at night. So it's just to say, just be patient, Pisces, because things will become clear in time, because everything goes in a cycle and night becomes day. So that's in your wish position. Very good start to the reading. In the third position, I'll just show you that, it's the Hierophant, and this is in your hopes and your fears. And this is about, the Hierophant is a card of businesses, large businesses, churches, religious organisations, marriages, institutions. It's a card of institutions. I suppose that covers it all with the Hierophant. This is in your hopes and your fears. So I think for you, Pisces, because you are a water sign, a very emotional sign, and I think sometimes you can be put off by anything that restrains you. If it's in a sort of box, if it's in a sort of organised thing where you don't feel that you have the flexibility that you like to have, being a water sign, an emotional water sign. So let's move on from that one. I think that's very much does go for you, Pisces, on your fears. And I would say, they're hopes and fears, I don't think it's, I just get the feeling this isn't that you're hoping to get into an institution or a big organisation. I think that you sort of fear that in a way. It is not in your nature. I think you like to have the freedom, being an emotional water sign. I think you like the freedom of being able to do what you want, really, without those. But life is about having to conform to some things. We all have to. Everyone has to a degree. In the fourth position, we have, just hold that there, That's better. The Judgment card. And this is what's in your favour. Now, this is the karmic card. Good card to have, the Judgment card, when it's in your position of what's in your favour. So this is all the good things that you've done, all the work, if it's, you know, something that you're hoping to start or you're involved in, creative. I think Pisces are very creative people. Something your creative project you're on. I think this is an amazing card. I know this is an amazing card to have in what's in your favour, because this is all the good things that you have, all the groundwork, all the good things you've done in the past. This is about this this karma, all the good things coming to you. In the 5th position, this is your obstacle card, and this is saying to me, this is Temperance, and Temperance is about emotional balance. So for an emotional water sign, which you are, Pisces, and Pisces are very creative and are very emotional, this is a card that heeds you, because it's in the obstacle position, heeds you to have balance, as the name suggests, Temperance. So it's about emotional balance. So it's saying ground yourself, ground your emotions so that they're equally balanced, and all the things that you are trying to achieve will then manifest themselves, will manifest themselves in your life. So whatever it is, what you're working for, what you're trying to do this year, 2017, if you've got some good cards here, I think this is the case of, but it did show in your hopes and your fears, that possibly conformity is something that you fear. So with this, I think, accept that there has to be some conformity in your life, and once you do that, you'll have the emotional balance to carry on with whatever it is you're trying to achieve in 2017, because this is a card of being balanced. And once you accept that there are some restrictions, you know, we all have to conform to something in our life, whatever our sort of social or financial status is. We do have to conform to a level, and once you accept that, you will be able to free yourself up a lot and get more freedom from it, because it's with this emotional balance that you are going to achieve. And in your outcome position, you have the Strength, which is a fantastic card. And with the Strength card, this is your inner strength. So everything that you've brought to the table, karmically, because this is what's in your favour, all the good work that you have done will start to bear fruit once you get that emotional balance and accept things in your life that you have to accept. You will be moving forward into the next phase with very positive, very positively knowing that you have the inner strength to build on what it is that you are building this year. And I have to say that because it is not a personal reading, so I can't be specific to what your aims and goals are, but it's a very, very good reading for you. I hope that makes sense, Pisces. As I said, if you would like to book a personal reading, do so, so we can go into it in more depth. But also do look out for my videos, which I will be doing for each of the zodiac signs on a monthly basis. As I said, that I'll be using all the decks, so we can go into it in smaller pieces, so we can go into it in more depth. And with that, I'd like to wish you an absolutely fantastic and happy 2017. Bye bye. Speak to you soon.